Hey everybody, had a good time over the weekend. I went to Lake Mackenzie and did a little fishing, did a little hiking, walking, sightseeing, and did a lot of sightseeing and a little relaxing. And I had a good time, and it was fun to see the lake. It's up considerable from where it was, and that's always a good thing to see. I did a little fishing. I caught one fish, which is more than what I've been catching, so I'm increased my average 100%, I guess you could say. A lot of fun to catch him. Anyway, it was everyone, it's a good place to be. They have a beachy area for swimming, which I put in a video here, and then they have one boat ramp that's in the water, right now, but it's a good one. They can probably launch two at a time if you wanted to. It's a long one, be a little ways to back down to, but it's a good place. And hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Just got here to Lake Mackenzie, and what does it do? It rains, but that's alright. We need more rain anyway. The lake has obviously come up from when I was here last year. I'm not sure exactly how much yet, but looks like a good place again this year. It was good last year. We'll see, I guess. Enjoy the rain. Look at my campsite. I always get campsite number 3. It's at the end. It's on the side that is not the ATV. The ATVs park on a different. The people using the ATVs park on a different section. But it's a good spot. It's real quiet, peaceful. And I thought I'd give you a look at a shot of the sunrise coming up over the horizon as I'm getting ready to fish. It was a beautiful morning, calm. A little wind, not too bad though. You can see there's a little wind, but around here we get super windy days, so when we have just a little wind, it's really nice. And then here's a little bit of a selfie of me sitting there doing some fishing, getting ready to fish. And then hello everybody, this is Michael, and I'm here at Lake Mackenzie here in Texas, close to the little town of Silverton, and not too far from Tulia. Some of you might have seen Tulia on the Interstate 27. Anyway, just like all the lakes around here, they've got lots of rain. It's up considerable from last year. I fished the same kind of area last year, but I forgot to bring the right kind of, I picked up the wrong kind of corn and stuff, because whole kernel corn does better with this. I had cream corn, and it's okay, but it just doesn't work as well as whole kernel corn for this. And what I'm putting this one out for potential carp. Carp are fun to catch, and finally actually getting to do some fishing. I'm glad about that, to be honest with you. Yeah. Anyway, we will put this one out for that, and then I've got some frozen minnows I'm gonna put out, and we will see. We'll see what happens. I'd actually use this rig since I've caught carpet conscious. Video, it got super calm while I was fishing. Thought I'd let you see it. Kind of fun to just sit there and see how beautiful morning, There's a photo of when it was nice and calm. Yeah, and then I actually didn't catch any fish there, so I decided to change my venue a little bit. Got a different fishing pole out and went to the other side of that area. gonna be weedy. That's one way to find out. That's the fish. I got one. I got one, everybody. It worked. I'm not sure what I got. That's a bass. All right, everyone, look at that. Look at that, everybody. I got myself a largemouth bass. All right. Woohoo! That worked. Thank you. Here's a quick look at the fish I caught. He wasn't a giant, but he sure was fun to catch. Got him on the first cast. I thought I had a snag or something, but it started pulling back. And, oh, that's a fish. And they're always fun to catch, I think. Never any doubt. And I thought I'd give a few photos of just the lake, so you can see how nice it's looking. It's, you know, coming up quite a bit. I think it's at 60-something feet or so. Last time I checked. And rising, so yeah, it's a good looking lake when you got water in it. It wasn't ugly last year, but it sure looks good with water. And green, I love the green, love the water. This is from up when you first get in the entrance there. You can walk out a little point and see down in there, and that's actually part of the swimming area. That there, all these kind of photos. Oh, this is what this is. This is the road going down into the swimming area. Because I wanted you to see how steep it is. It's a steep road, but nobody seemed to be having any issues with it. And that part of it up there is paved, which makes a big difference. But I'll walk down there because I remembered it being steep, and I didn't want to take any chances. But walking back up, it was a chore. That was something. But it was just, there's lots of space down there for you to get up close to the water and put up, if you want to put up one of those easy up kind of shades and sit back and get in the water some and relax some and, you know, do whatever you want to do. Good family time. I heard lots of people having lots of fun, you know, families and friends, and just having a good time. And it's not too expensive, you know. And so, and on the way back from there, I walking back to my camper, I saw these blooms on these prickly pear. I never had seen that before, so I thought I'd get a few shots. And I think in the old movie, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, I think they called that a desert rose, and I can see why they would, because it looks like a rose. Maybe it could. I've been thinking maybe it's the original yellow rose of Texas or something. I don't know, but it sure could be. Now, when I got I was trying to do the macro function on my little camera. I never tried that, and I got some pretty good shots of these little flowers out there, wildflowers. I thought I'd share them with you. I'm gonna use that some more on things I find. And this bird was up there just singing away all day. Probably a mockingbird. I'm not sure what kind of bird it is. Probably a mockingbird. But I finally got a picture of him. Then my friend Richard came, and we went down to a roadside park on Highway 207, and we were looking out across there. There's some beautiful scenery out there, and saw some neat stuff, and met some neat people. It's fun to see the scene and sights, and we saw this roadrunner, so I got a decent shot of him. You can't see his beak, but you can see the rest of him. He's kind of hiding back there. And then somebody told us about, those are odd-ad goats down there. There's probably a herd of 40 of them is what the guy said. And so I actually That was a long ways away, but I actually was surprised I got a picture that looked as good. And the video is kind of shaky, but that's, you get that long of an extension out there, you just gotta be. This is going to be a little bouncy unless you have it on a tripod. But see, it's pretty neat to see those things. And then we saw this lizard sitting there. I thought I'd throw him in there. Some people don't think he's cute, some people do, but he's part of the wildlife, you know, flora and fauna. And then we saw the sun going down. Great sunsets out there. I mean, you see forever and ever in the sun. It's fun to watch the sun go down out there. And my friend was trying to get a time-lapse video of that, and it didn't work yet, but it'll get. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure enjoyed going and doing it, and it's always fun to be out there and doing stuff and you meet people, lots of neat people out there to meet, and it's fun for me. I'll enjoy using my camper and relaxing and fishing, and I got to do a lot more hiking and a lot more fishing. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. I can sure use the support. Thank you.